Today, I want to discuss finding lucrative niches like that are sub niches. So, this past year, I went to Saigon, Vietnam, otherwise known as Ho Chi Minh City. There was a big SEO conference there. It was like a 5 day conference, met a bunch of SEO people there. I've been doing SEO, joined JK back in 2014 and became full-time SEO doing lead generation in 2015. I haven't been to a huge SEO conference in a long time. Met quite a few people there that are doing kind of our model of building ranking website, generating leads. One of the things that stuck out to me was there's one individual, he had a bunch of lead gen sites out there that he owned and controlled. And he said that his top 15 like most lucrative niches that he was in, he's been doing it for over 13 years, weren't even the general sort of niches that he would have even guessed about. They weren't like the roofers or the plumbers that everybody thinks about. One of the examples that he brought up was he had a plumbing client, and the plumbing client was paying him like 2 grand a month. And one month, suddenly this client paid him $5,000 for the month. And he's, what the hell? What just like, why did you pay me double? And the plumbing client went ahead and explained to him that he got a big commercial contract with, I believe they were building a school with gymnasium, and they had to build a bunch of commercial showers. And those jobs within the plumbing industry apparently highly lucrative, super high ticket. And so these are things, insider information that we won't know from the outside looking in. And so once he heard that from the client, he decided to build more of those sites specifically targeting that keyword for that highly lucrative term for that service. And then he started building more of those sites, and now the client is paying him 6 grand every month since then. That's just one example among many, which any of you guys that have any clients right now and say plumbing, and just generating plumbing services for this client, and that's the kind of keyword that everybody goes for, so it tends to be highly competitive. But I don't know if you guys ever called a plumber lately, but to get your toilet like unclogged, it's $60-$70, right? Like, you're not going to build $1 million business off of $60-$70 jobs. Now, there's nothing wrong with lower ticket stuff. Like, I've made plenty of good money in towing, for example. It's like towing is like $100. And some of those clients were very crucial for me in the beginning to be able to quit my job, because you got to think of starting this business, or any business for that matter, as the kind of, you're like trying to take off to space. And there's that initial gravitational force of the planet Earth that's like trying to keep you down. And you need enough fuel to get to outer space, which is to be able to walk away from your 9 to 5. Then once you're in outer space, zero gravity, then you can do a lot more things. So don't get mad at your money, as Dan always says. But my rule of thumb when it comes to business is that if you have a working niche, let's say plumbing, and it's working right now for you, you got multiple clients, or let's say, I heard one student talk about in our group like last week, he's in all landscaping, right? He said he does AdWords in landscaping. I forgot his name, but he does lead gen landscaping. So for him, he found landscaping. He probably built like maybe 5 different sites, 5 different niches, and he found landscaping. He became successful with it, and he decided to go like balls to the wall landscaping. There's nothing wrong with that. It's always the saying, don't break what's already working. But I always say, do 80% of things that's already working for you. Keep doing that. Think about how can you do more of that. But always like 20% of your time and energy, I think it's wise to research different things, try out different things, because diversification is important over time. You want multiple streams of income. Again, it's the fine balance of, you don't want to distract yourself with shiny object syndrome and continually try different things. You got to be disciplined and always try to follow the 80-20 rule. But okay, going back to the high ticket. So yeah, the bathroom, he found that niche. So how do we find this kind of information? Number one thing you guys should do is, if you guys have any clients right now, go talk to your client and start to find out asking them, have a conversation. What are the most lucrative niches for you, right? Like, I remember when we first started JK, like almost 10 years ago, like we went into like limousines hard, right? But a standard limo is not as lucrative as a big party bus. Okay. So it's like, we should have known back then, okay, limos are cool, but it's much more lucrative to rank like a party bus. So instead of me, I was picking like Lansing limo service. I should have created Lansing party bus comp. That's just one example. But I feel in every niche, there is that more lucrative service that we can be targeting. And if you guys have been paying attention to my lives the last 2 weeks, it's all about creating the brand around that keyword, right? It gives you an unfair advantage to rank for that keyword because nobody's going after like commercial bathroom keyword for plumber. So let me share my screen. ChatGPT, we can try asking different things in ChatGPT, right? So I said, I'm trying to find lucrative sub niches that aren't well known. For example, implants are a more lucrative service within the dentistry niche. Can you find me more lists of lucrative sub niche services and also list the average price of those services? So we got dentistry. Okay. We got dental implants. Okay. Dental implants, average price of a dental implant, $3,000 to $4,500. I know for a fact that's like implants are the most lucrative thing for a dentist. And then obviously you want to ask a dentist, but I feel like teeth whitening is a pretty good moneymaker because it's like it seems pretty easy. Like most of the time, the actual doctor doesn't even have to do the service. It could be their like assistant that's mostly like teeth whitening. But I know a digital marketer that's all he focuses on is dental implants. I heard about him in one podcast. I forgot which one, but literally that's all he does is he doesn't even work with dentists for other keywords or other services. He literally apparently goes and just goes dental implants. Now, does he do AdWords or does he actually build sites? So I did some research on that too, right? So you go to Google, let's type in dental implants, San Jose. I'm just gonna pick random cities because I live in right now I'm in San Francisco, so it's recommending like cities near me. All right, so we got dental implant San Jose and keyword everywhere tool is giving me 260 search volume, which if there's any number that's indicated in this tool, it means it's getting searched, right? But you also have to think, especially something like dental implants, like you have to go under anesthetic, like you're going to try to find the expert of dental implants. So it makes sense that people are going to search dental implants instead of just like a regular dentist. But are people actually targeting dental implants San Jose? This is the crucial thing that as lead gen professionals, we got to take a look at. So as you can see, the number one guy here, Beach and Reed oral and dental implants surgery. So this brand has to do with implants, right? It's very close. So it makes sense that it's ranking at the top. But it's ranking on off page. So I have good feelings about that. It only has a D of 3 domain rating. With the skills we teach you on how to get backlinks, it's very easy to beat DR3. Guys, I compete with keywords against sites with DR60 plus. When I see DR3, I feel very comfortable and confident that I can beat that. It only also shows referring domain 81. The number 2 guy has a D of 0.2. Again, like very low. This just means very low quality backlinks. And then the number 3 guy doesn't even have dental implants in their brand name. But take a look at number 2 guy. He's number 2 with 0.2 DR because his brand name, he focused on San Jose implant dentist. So clearly this feels like a lead gen person that targeted this keyword and created this site. And he probably created this for one of his clients, right? This guy clearly knows SEO. But the good news is this guy doesn't really know how to get high quality backlinks, which by the way, I'm going to come out with my backlinking service soon. I would feel good about outranking these guys because each of these jobs are so high ticket. Like it's very reasonable to suspect that if you rank the site like this, that it would easily be worth at least $2,000 per month, easily in my mind. And I think this is where like such a good opportunity still lies in the space. You can't compete against 0.2 DR sites out there on the internet for like affiliate marketing or e-commerce and be able to rank that site in the next 3 to 6 months and have it be net positive profitable like 2 to 3K with ease. So it's truly still such an untapped opportunity on the internet. Let's try like maybe Las Vegas. Like this gets 8,000 search volume, right? Lasting Smiles Dental Care Las Vegas, right? Implants is not even in the brand name. Canyon of Com dental implants not even in the brand name. They're ranking off page. It's not even the homepage solely dedicated on dental implants. Because also remember, guys, like when you create these sites that are focused on dental implants, like you're gonna create a bunch of other pages. All it's gonna be focused on is dental implants, which means Google is gonna start looking at you as more of an authority of dental implants. Then these brands, they might only have one page about dental implants on their entire site. But let's go to my keyword research tool here. Again, dental implants is just one example, right? If we go to ChatGPT, there's like tons of other high ticket opportunities here, but I'm just picking dental implants and like taking you guys through my thought process from A to Z. So then you can also, again, apply it to other lucrative niches that are out there. But yeah, using keyword research tool, like you can write about titanium dental implants, ceramic dental implants, all on 4 dental implants. I believe this is when you do 4 dental implants all at once. Bone grafting for dental implants. That's a good keyword. Let's try bone grafting and dental implants, Las Vegas. I'm sure there's pages that'll come up. Okay, we got this page with literally 3DR, right? It doesn't even have a icon. Let's check out the page. Pretty thin content. D of 6, Nevada Dentistry and Braces, Dental Bone Graft, Las Vegas. Bone grafting. Yeah, it's just like nothing impressive, like DR6, DR3. Remind you, like if you do proper backlinking, it should be very easy to get to DR20. This is what proper backlinking will get you. So like when somebody has a 3D6, I know that there's no high level SEO team behind these guys with proper backlinking strategy. Like right here, it shows 333 referring domains, but to have D6 means those are like Fiverr level backlinks. Like if you go to Fiverr, you can get 200 backlinks for $20. Like that, this is like the thing we're talking about here. Like this guy has a referring domain of 22, but he's ranked higher. So it's not about quantity, it's about quality. I think you guys have all known that if you go through our training. Anyways, dental implant failure causes, right? This is more information type article, but imagine having a site that's covering all these topics, right? Dental implant this, dental implant that. What you're doing is you're building topical authority all around dental implants and also specifically about dental implants in Las Vegas in this case. And like using AI writer, you can create like a 50-page site all about dental implants in Las Vegas like within a day today because of AI content writer like that we have. Whereas before it was not that easy. You'd have to pay somebody to do it and it'd be expensive. It'd be like I was paying like $60, $70, $80 per like article when I was doing this. And it would be just be really expensive to just write 50 pages. But now we can do it so much more affordably with AI writer. But I think there's like a window of opportunity now. Like once you understand how you can set brands, how you can target lucrative niches, how you can leverage AI content writing, there's a massive opportunity right now to be able to go into these verticals and absolutely dominate. So let's say you decide dental implants, right? How are you going to get these dentists to pay you for what you do? First, I believe with these higher end lucrative niches, like it's more important to become a specialist or at least position yourself as a specialist.